Hey there. How about it, huh? One last show. For old time's sake. Let's roll them titles. Why, hi there, and welcome to the last ever band show. I'm your host, WackJob. This here is my mad Twitter, and as you can see, he's happy to see you. And like I said, it is the last band show, but hey, we've had fun doing this, haven't we? So I thought for our final episode, why not review a classic that is one of my favorites, A Clockwork Orange. Clockwork Orange. You know, as I said, I review movies that are banned or have been banned. This one, Clockwork Orange, directed by Stanley Kubrick and screenplayed by him, based on a book by the same name. This stars Malcom McDowell as Alexander, who is part of a youth gang who do this ultra-violent shit wearing white suits and bowler hats and go on crazy rampages, killing and assaulting people in violent ways, until Alexander is glassed in the face with milk and captured and imprisoned, then goes an experiment to see if he can change his ways by making him watch violent movies with his eyes open on a device. And of course he changes his ways because he has no choice with the treatment, and of course society has changed a lot for him, and they are all against him and torture him and even get him to throw himself out the window till the medical care and stuff he's received works. And it seemed to have worked. And this movie is set in a dystopian future where things are fucked up and everything. So what did I like about this movie? Well, I like the futuristic setting of it. I like the play of the funeral of Queen Mary that was played throughout this movie. I also enjoyed the soundtrack with classical music such as from Beethoven, and we also got, music from Singing in the Rain. There's even that whole Sing in the Rain rape scene, which, as much as disturbing and as graphic as it is, it's a memorable scene. I don't know why. Well, to me it is. This also featured Darth Vader himself in it. Dave Prowse playing the writer's bodyguard in this movie, because we get a writer who's assaulted in the movie, and then he comes back later on where he gives Alexander shelter before realizing who he is. Malcolm McDowell did an interesting performance in this. We had a few British actors that were either well-known or not well-known, but Stanley Kubrick, he did a great job directing this movie and, seeing it through his vision. Again, I'm not 100% on the title, A Clockwork Orange, why it's called that. Maybe I'll research into facts. But, this was, as I say, an entertaining film, and has gone on to be a classic. I mean, this movie was banned from 1971 right up to 1999 of Kubrick's death, because he personally banned the movie after all the shit he got from it, because it could inspire violence and shit. But, this is not a bad movie at all. I mean, there are moments where it's slow, where it's weird, but I like weird. I like strange. I mean, look at me. I'm a strange person. Stanley Kubrick did a great job directing this and making it probably ahead of its time in 1971. But hey, it's still a great film, I think. So, yeah, I do enjoy it. I mean, do you like it? You probably do, I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna give you my ratings for this one. You know what? I want to end on a good note. I'm going to give it 5 whacks out of 5. 5 whacks out of 5 for A Clockwork Orange. So there you have it. There's your review. Now let's go to our next bit, the facts.
Malcom McDowell's eyes were anesthetized for the torture scenes so that he would film for a period of time without too much discomfort. Nevertheless, his corneas got repeatedly scratched by the metal lid locks. The milk bar in the movie was called korova, which is the Russian word for cow. The doctor standing over Alex as he is being forced to watch the violent films was a real doctor, ensuring that Malcom McDowell's eyes didn't dry up. Stanley Kubrick's first cut of the movie, before hiring several assistant editors, ran almost 4 hours long. When Malcom McDowell was singing in the Rain during that infamous scene, that was not scripted, he improvised it all himself. Stanley Kubrick had his assistant destroy all unused footage for this film. After filming the torture scene where he watched all the violent movies, Malcom McDowell was temporarily blinded from the ordeal and suffered cracked ribs during the filming of the humiliation stage show scene in the film. According to Malcom McDowell on the commentary track for the 2007 DVD release, the speeded up sex scene was originally filmed as an unbroken take lasting 28 minutes. The white suits Alexander and his gang wear in the film was a complete accident after Malcom McDowell auditioned for the film straight after coming from a cricket game. Stanley Kubrick liked the outfit so much that he put it in the movie. When Malcom McDowell met Gene Kelly at a party several years later, the older star turned away and walked away in disgust, as Gene Kelly was deeply upset about the way his signature tune from Singing in the Rain had been portrayed in A Clockwork Orange. Stanley Kubrick was afraid theater owners would edit the movie, so every week the reels would be exchanged for a clean, inspected copy. The final scene in the movie was done after 74 takes. Alex is 15 years old at the beginning of the book, and at the end of the book he is 17. However, to minimize controversy, his age started from the movie at 17 and ended at 19 in the movie. Filming took place between September 1970 and April 1971, making this the quickest film that Stanley Kubrick shot in his entire career. Stanley Kubrick banned the film himself, as he was receiving death threats and also people worrying that this would inspire the young generation to behave in this manner, and the movie stayed banned right up until his death in 1999.
Yes, so we've come to the end of the band show. I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have doing it. And yeah, the movie, did you learn anything about it? Did you like it? Let us know all that down below in the comments. And that, as I said, is it for the band show. So yeah, have you enjoyed the band show? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't worry, there'll always be all these episodes of the band show for you people to watch and enjoy. But yeah, for now, I'm WackJob, and I'm signing out, and I want to thank you all for coming, all of you for watching, And as I said, I hope you've enjoyed the band show. So yes, that's it from me. So yeah, till next time, don't have nightmares. I'm gonna take you out with a whack. I'll be seeing you in your dreams. Come back anytime. Bring your friends. See ya.